It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wildcard weekend. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 28 out of that play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
And the Vikings first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Minnesota.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. A nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Getting around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Fires out wide, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Wins this rep and stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal. Another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Wildcard headed out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Wildcard connects there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Here's Wildcard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Setting up the running back screen. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
First and 10. Here's Jones. He has this down to the 34. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings hold a slim 2-point lead early. Now it's Wildcard on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now off the play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Wildcard on for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wildcard set to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. 180. What's up?
He brings it in. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Stop.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurry, hurry. 180. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reduce the lead to just 4. Roethlisberger's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Now it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Now we give up the middle to Jones. He's going to have this one down to the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the red zone now.